because he was still tending to his father's sheep even after he had been anointed. But God says, I have a battle set up for you that's going to be a sign to you that this is your release. Now hear me, when he releases you, that doesn't mean your connection to your your mom. I'm talking about David, so you understand why I said that, okay? To your mom is going to be severed entirely, because there was a time when David went crazy. He hid in a cave, and his father heard it and sent his brothers to the cave to see about David. So no, do you have siblings? Cool, wonderful. The Father told me to tell you that there's going to be a season in your life coming very soon where there's going to be a great opportunity that's going to open up for you. And you don't know if you want to take it, because it seems as if it's going to separate you from your relationship with your mother. But the Father says that I will do the healing if you trust me to order your steps. I'm not going to lay hands on you tonight. However, I just want you to extend your hands toward heaven. I pray tonight that the balm of Gilead be released in your life. That when there was a disturbance in the spirit, I hear you, God, I release the oil of healing on your life. May Jehovah Rapha, the God that heals, not just heal your body physically. I don't know what that means, but God will heal you physically. But there is an emotional healing that the Father said, I'm getting ready to heal. Oh, Shanda. Hey, Shanda. You are the deliverer of your family. And I want you to know that the oil, hey, hey, I feel you, God. Hey, the oil that was on Joseph, getting ready to rest on you. That if it had not been for them turning their backs on you, you wouldn't be able to heal the very people that God's sending you to in this next opportunity. Do you dance? Do you shout? That's what I mean by dance, you know. I'll make clear tonight in the spirit. I want you to give God 30 seconds. And as you dance, God's going to heal your broken. Those of you that can, those of you that can, those of you that can. See, this is what. Jay. God has got to move you. Follow what he told you. That's the best way I can put it. But watch this, Jake. You must leave the toxic place so God can heal you completely. I feel like prophesying. You cannot grow in toxicity. And you will never be at the level of influence and anointing that you could be if you don't separate yourself from toxicity. As your brother, I desire more for you. But as a prophet, you have to desire it for yourself. And I speak even to what they said you'll never be. I speak to the wound that you can't even tell people about. I speak to the place where you were mishandled by people who should have took care of you. And you can't say nothing. But the Father told me to tell you he's healing every wound. But you cannot be the dog that returns back to its vomit. If you want this for yourself, if you really want to see your enemies never return, you got to make up in your mind that you're going to cross the Red Sea. And it looked difficult because you don't know where he's going to take you after the fact. But God said, if you trust me the way you say you do, at the appointed time, I'll set you in place for you to release the very word of the Lord that God has put in your belly. Do you know why God used the water pots? He used them because they were dirty and no one thought that anything good can come out of dirty pots. And we preached the text as if Jesus was talking about the water pots. But Jesus was talking about himself. Because can anything good, y'all, you read your Bible, come out of Nazareth? And so Jesus said, I'm going to use the very thing that people say is dirty, that nothing good can come out of it. And I'm going to serve this water to the governor of the feast and see what he tastes. I came as a prophet tonight to tell you that God is going to use you filled with water. But when people get a taste of what God's placed inside of you, they're going to regret the things they said about you in private. You got to make that decision. For real. Amen. I love you. Amen. Amen. All right. I gotta stop. Those of you, I need you to stand with me. Those of you that can, we came here for a birthday celebration, and I don't want to take over, the celebratory, all that great stuff. I'm not the prophet that does this, so you have to forgive me, okay? But I need those of you that can, that will stand with me with a seed of $50. $50. Those of you that can, if you can, you get $21, okay? Either you got 50 or you got 21. All right? Okay, a short cash app. right. Very simple Cash App if you're giving by Cash App. $, Ty, that's T-Y, Scurry. I don't know how to spell that, but
R-Y.
Scurry. Okay. Now get that quickly. Get it quickly. Father, get me later. Quickly. When you have it, stand to your feet. I did this totally wrong, but I don't do it. So I should have had the 50 stands so I can count you, and the 21 stands so I can count you. Yeah, we do have a goal. What's the goal? Excuse me. The goal today. Okay. All right. I'm starting with